Aldama over the top for Morant. Ahead to Morant for the reverse. Mark Morant back in the game, down the lane, shoots it up, in and draws the foul.
The first time I saw Ja back on the court this summer, I was like, man, like that feels good.
He's locked in for sure. He's in shape and ready to go.
A renewed sense of joy and purpose and focus.
Obviously, once you get cleared, you're just ready to go full go. Obviously, I still had a, rehab process, a plan that was made out for me, and I just had to take it, pretty much slow.
Morant into a double, behind, and that hits into Smart for the finish. Except Morant, a Ja three is through. Ja Morant.
Last season for him, obviously only playing 9 games was very tough, mentally too. But every single day he was in the gym with us. Whenever he couldn't be out there playing, like physically playing, he was out there, talking to us and kind of like being that leader. And I think that's huge.
It took him a minute. Obviously, basketball was taken away from him for a really long time. We know how much he loves this game. He has to give to this game. But it wasn't until like the middle of July that he was able to get the sign off to be full go. And ever since then, it's been nonstop.
I mean, there's a lot you've already seen. He's a great player, but I think his mentality, his level of concentration is at an all-time high.
I would say my hunger is pretty much, for my team. Obviously, as an individual, basketball is, what I love to do, but I can't be, the best job without, the rest of the guys.
Gets a double screen, drives, throws it up and in. Over Suggs, double punches, lob, 2.
Seeing how well they played and, the leaps they, took early on, being thrown into you're the first option was, a good sight to see for me, because now I know where, those guys are capable of, and I want them to, continue to play with that confidence, every time they're out there on the floor, because it only will make us better.
For him, just being able to lead through his voice and now being able to play, I think that's just going to take him to the next level. Obviously, we know what a great player he is, but he's going to do it as a leader as well.
I see it in his behaviors, I see it in his eyes, I see it in the conversations that we're having. I'm fired up, I know he is too, but he knows we have a lot to still prove.
Ja in his bag.